Hey guys, we have Larry the Canadian Studmuffin reacting to this one, and the best part is Ken refers to ribs as wings twice. And where is that best part? Well, if you want it, you're gonna have to dig into it to go get it. And Larry says deep on in the video that it's not his fault that Ken was especially boring this time. That's Ken, not us here. And there is other good stuff here, which is Bo and Missy are Larry's cats, and you get to check them. So that's cool too. And go to Larry's channel and subscribe and like stuff and the things that we do. And so let's fly through the intro and get right to it.
Drink.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
All you do is eat all day. That's why you're on the show. A couch potato.
So right there, does he know he's being filmed? And that is such a bad angle.
I definitely get the hit of cheddar cheese first.
Maybe because there's cheddar cheese in them.
I'm gonna have to do an 8-kilometer walk today.
Like I said, he always, suckers his viewers into thinking, even though I'm eating all this, I'm going to exercise too.
My cheat day.
Every day is a cheat day.
Definitely I'm gonna do your ribs. I'll do the half rack. Okay. And your shepherd's pie.
And those ribs are magically going to turn into wings. Stay tuned.
And then over here is our very saucy. Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Hi, fans of high-quality KBD Productions TV reactions for KDRC. This is Ken's latest video on his big channel, and I have not watched it yet, but I do know from reading the comments that I guess at some point he calls the ribs that he ordered wings. And I just also wanted to quickly mention, as some of you might know, I lost 2 of my beautiful cats in the past 2 years, Jinx and Middens. And my girlfriend Molly and I have 2 new kittens. Here's a couple photos of them. They are brother and sister, Bo and Missy. And Bo is spelt B-E-A-U. And they're just... beautiful cats. And they were saved, by the way. Somebody dropped them off in a dump. But they're in a good home now. So here we go. And I'm just going to go... just the food review part where he's eating. I don't want to watch all the boring camping crap. Not in the mood. Here we go.
Ice came off the roof.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Overreacting, of course.
Back your barbecue.
It's flattened.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back in the tiny town of Shelburne, Ontario, Canada, because the last time I was here, when I was eating at that converted church into a pub called the Duffy, I said I'd love to come back here and do the burnt ends and the shepherd's pie, and I asked you guys for 3,000 thumbs up on that.
Like, I'm already agitated. What other channel says, hey, it's okay to ask, thumbs up the video or whatever, that's fine. But you don't ask your viewers there's a certain amount of likes I want, and then I'll do this for you. That's, it's always making the viewer, just do what you want to do, right? You don't need to be begging for likes in order to do something.
That video, and you guys honored me with over 4,200 likes to come back. That's how badly you guys wanted to see me come back to this town and do another stealth camp, eat at...
Oh, so he's already got this for 3,000 likes for this video. And I noticed in one recent video, he was asking for 5,000 likes. He never got it. I don't think he even got to 3,000. So he's at least he's lowered the likes. But, you know, why is there a need to do that for your viewers? Just do the videos.
Duffy's, and tomorrow morning visit the Jelly Bakery and hopefully try out a latte and a few of their decadent breakfast treats.
If there's one thing, never mind. You've heard it before. Just remember to cut out sugar.
As you can see, the town has changed a little bit from that snowy stuff to zero snow anywhere on the streets. It is 20 degrees Celsius, which is about 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
He's always obsessed with numbers and the temperature. Who cares? What, you know, it looks like a decent day out there. Just say it's a nice day out.
So it is really nice out here, and
Or say it's really nice out here.
can't wait to do a nice long walk and eat some good
You know, he always has to make sure he's letting his viewers know that he's exercising, even though he's overeating in all of these videos.
food. And I might park here tonight. Back at the Duffy.
Power. So
Oh my,
power. So
yes.
Yeah.
A side. Let's go.
And he's always got to show his watch and the time. Is that beers? Are those beers? I'm shocked.
Well, guys, back at the car, and it is time to feed. Let's go.
I think there's beers somewhere there.
It's already 4 cars here.
Yeah, the people that work at the restaurant. Hello. Please trip.
Welcome to Shelburn's local pub. It's good to be back. And my table's available. Nice.
My table.
Nice.
He owns the table.
Sit down here this time. Chris, I'm back.
Oh, Chris, if you only knew.
how's it going?
Don't shake his
All
hand.
right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, we got a nice day.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw you guys cleaning out the patio there.
Right.
Yeah, perfect day for that.
Well, yeah. It's
So right there, does he know he's being filmed? And that is such a bad angle.
We're cleaning anyways.
if
Pardon?
you want to include it in the video.
What was that?
Well, there is. Well, it's an interesting story.
Oh, the patio?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, okay. So our beloved new barbecue menu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what happened is the ice came off the roof.
Oh no.
Yeah, so he had the camera hidden, right? But then he's acknowledging, you know, you're being filmed. But, you know.
And
Yeah,
wrecked your barbecue.
It's flattened the whole tower. So we're
Oh
just
my
looking at how we
God.
can fix it. And I mean, it destroyed all the lights and
Holy cow.
my eavesdrop, other stuff. But unfortunately, like it made us so we can't do the barbecue until we figure out a way to fix
Right,
it.
so burnt ends are gone.
At the moment, yeah. So like
I don't know what burnt ends are, and I really don't want to know.
I mean, all I can tell myself that makes me feel a little bit not good about it, but none of my staff were here, no customers. It happened when we were closed.
Oh, good.
And when you look at what it did to the metal fire escape or the barbecue, like, thank God somebody wasn't out there. So
Right.
it does make me feel at least grateful for that.
Yeah, that's
so
definitely.
the two items that we still, I think, can do justice to, we can still do wings and we can still do the ribs.
Okay.
But the rest, we're going to just wait till we get the barbecue going
Okay.
to do and do some other specials. Oh, the soup of the day is potato cheddar. So,
Okay.
yeah, some good news.
There we go. I'm going to definitely start with your potato cheddar.
Oh, great. Okay.
And last time I had the Caledon. What's the other local beer you have?
Today,
Ken is a beer expert, as you know.
I've got on that end the Grand Valley, so light lager.
Okay, I'll do that one.
Oh, all right.
Grand Valley?
Grand Valley, yeah.
Okay.
It's brand new.
Perfect.
Just got it on the weekend.
Awesome.
All right.
As you guys probably remember this menu, we've got your starters. I'm going to do their soup of the day. And let's see. Just trying to think of what else I should get. Sizzling garlic shrimp. Let's do that. Sizzling garlic shrimp. I'm definitely going to do their ribs.
Do you like shrimp? Let me know in the comment section below.
Since they are available. The burnt ends aren't available because he said the ice fell off the roof and destroyed
we heard
their
him.
barbecue. So,
Why does he have to explain it again? We already know.
and then the other thing we're going to do, which is a classic. Oh, and it's you had the shepherd's pie is available.
We do have shepherd's pie.
Oh my goodness, that's the main reason I came here is that, and the burnt ends. But we'll swap it out. You know what I'm also going to do, Chris, is the sizzling shrimp, garlic shrimp.
Oh, great. Yeah.
That plus the soup as my appetizer.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Would you like the soup first, then the shrimp?
I could do them both at the same time.
Same time.
Thanks. So again, there are many things on this menu that we got
Why don't you just order it all?
to come back for again, maybe midsummer, but for now we're just going to do the probably half rack and the shepherd's pie. Lottie wanted me to do the shepherd's pie. I think in England they'll call that a cottage pie because it's probably ground beef. So if it's ground beef, people from England call it a cottage pie, but here in North America, it's a shepherd's pie. Or as we used to say in boarding school, shepherd's pile. Thank you, sir.
Great. Hope you enjoy that beer.
Oh, I can't wait to try it. Gonna do
Ken enjoys any beer.
a close-up. See how carbonated it is.
Ken enjoys beer so much that he calls ribs wings.
That looks pretty carbonated to me. It's in a Guinness glass. It tastes more like it's definitely has that light lager. But almost has a little bit of an ale flavor to it.
And a touch of tang.
It's pretty good. I like it. Almost forgot to mention, the Leafs are playing the Avalanche tonight at 7.
Go sports team, go.
An hour and a half away. Starting the night off right. Fantastic.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Do you need anything else before
I
we
don't-
get started on that?
I don't think so.
Excellent.
That looks great.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Chris.
He's going to need another beer in another minute or so.
I like coming here. Chris is such an awesome dude. All right, guys, going in for the extreme close-up of my starters, the potato cheddar with extra cheddar on top. Over here, we've got our shrimp, our garlic shrimp.
I don't like shrimp. I've actually never had shrimp. That's why I don't like it.
With some bread, baguettes. Look how thick that soup is. It's like gravy. I definitely get the hit of cheddar cheese first.
Maybe because there's cheddar cheese in them. I'm getting a hint of potato.
And then that potato soup flair to it.
Flair. What does that mean? It's got a potato soup flair to it.
Oh, I just looked over the side. Check this out. We have like little baguettes that have been toasted into like chips.
I bet they're crispy.
Very crunchy.
Crunchy.
I'm glad they gave you those. It's really nice. Let's check out the shrimp. Who loves shrimp?
I don't.
I do. Okay, I think I'm going to be able to do this with just my fingers.
That's what she
The
said.
tails aren't actually in the butter, which is nice. Okay, I'm just going to use our bread, our baguette, to drip our butter onto.
Ken is obsessed with butter, especially grass-fed butter. And how many times have we seen him eating shrimp, right?
Do that again. There we go.
Ooh.
Very garlicky. They have that grill taste to it, so they threw them on the grill for a little bit. Yeah, I could eat a couple dozen of those. What I like about that is you can dip your bread, soak up the butter. Oh, that is good. Okay, look at that. All that extra cheese.
That actually looks a bit too thick, if you ask me. I'm sure it's good.
Very thick. You can see all the potatoes. And you come over here to your shrimp. Just drag it through that butter. Sauce. Oh yeah. Just let it drip, drip, eat. Pinch the tail.
That's
Really
what she
good.
said.
Soak up that butter in your bread. I'm gonna have to do an 8-kilometer walk today.
Like I said, he always, suckers his viewers into thinking, even though I'm eating all this, I'm going to exercise too.
Last spoonful of the soup. All done the soup. Soup was phenomenal, sir.
Great. I like it. You always come with an appetite.
Yeah, I sure do. I don't eat for like 12 hours or more, and then
Yeah, there's always an excuse for why he's eating so much, right? Even if I didn't eat for 12 hours, I'm a big person. I'm 6'3", probably about at least 240 pounds, and I could not eat. Seriously, I could not eat what he eats in one sitting.
I got
Psyched up.
my cheat day.
Every day is a cheat day.
Gotta come on your cheat day. Look at that, just glistening. Last shrimp. So good. Breaking bread with friends. I'm talking to you.
I'm not your friend.
Appetizer number 2, gone. It looks like I'm gonna do fall off the bone smokehouse ribs. I'm gonna only do a half rack because
Wow.
I'm already kind of full, and I'm not sure how big the shepherd's pie is. So, and all the entrees come with any 2 sides. So there are all the sides. Let us know in the comments below what 2 sides you would do.
So, any thoughts there? Or?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely I'm gonna do your ribs. I'll do the half rack
Okay.
and your shepherd's pie.
And those ribs are magically going to turn into wings. Stay tuned.
I'm probably, this is like a normal person would just eat that and be full, whereas I'm
Yeah, a normal person, but Ken's not a normal person.
a little bit of a different type of person. I'm gonna probably maybe use a a take-home box, and I'll eat as much as I can of the ribs, eat as much as I can.
If you ate it all, you're impressed.
Yes.
So with the ribs, do you want to do like still the sides with it?
I don't think I could.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So why don't I adjust the price for just a half rack and leave off the sides, and then that way you can try the ribs, but you don't need the extra potato.
Yeah, I know. I'm
She
just
does
like...
a nice fluffy topping for that, and so there's potato on the shepherd's pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think that'll work the best, right?
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, sure.
So accommodating here.
Awesome. Yes, well.
So Mono Center is the brewery, or?
Center is the brewery, yeah. Mono Center Brewery. And Jamie, the owner, is a real nice guy. Well, you know what? All these local guys are all great, and they do really have excellent beer.
I like it. And this beer, what was it actually called besides the brewery?
They call that one English toffee.
They call it English toffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do taste that toffee note, but I get chocolate.
Okay, I got chocolate right away first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like chocolate first, then toffee. But yeah, that's a good beer. Wow, you're right. That is big.
Oh. Like I said, just that there. I don't even know if I could eat all of that. That's, that's pretty large.
Yeah.
That's her classic shepherd's pie. It's her grandmother's recipe.
Fantastic. Looks amazing. All right, guys, going in for the extreme close-up of our entrees here. Here is the shepherd's pie, or cottage pie, as our English folk would call it. And then over here is our very saucy wings.
He said saucy wings. Those are the strangest looking saucy wings I've ever seen. I wonder if the alcohol's affecting his brain again.
I'm starting to like sauce, extra sauce on wings.
Said it again. That's 2 times.
You know, when I finish this, I accidentally just brushed
I'll let you know when I finish this.
against this right here and burnt the back of my fingers.
Yeah, it was just in the oven. That's why it's hot.
It is hot. Don't touch this bowl, whatever you do. Okay, that's probably going to be stupid hot. So let's just move this out of the way for a second. Let's dig in. Maybe I can handle these more than I can handle that. Let's see if these fall off the bone. Oh yeah, look at that. Just a little bit of the outer edge stuck to it. Mmm.
I bet those are tangy. I bet those are tangy wings.
Nice, meaty. That sauce is really nice, guys. As a lot of you guys know who have been around my channel a really long time, I used to hate barbecue sauce on sandwiches mainly because they'd always put way too much on.
Aww.
And it's very sweet and tangy, and I thought it took away from the sandwich. But on ribs, that's another thing. Their sauce is very tomatoey.
He describes things so well.
I'm getting lots of smoky tomato flavors. I think I got it on my face. I think I'm gonna be able to eat my ribs for sure.
Oh, we called them ribs.
Put that down there for a sec, because these are just going down quite nicely. Scratch it, sniff it, the rest is mine.
I don't want to sniff it. I don't want to scratch it.
Really nice. It's got that tang to it.
And what does tang mean? What does tangy mean?
It's been a while since I've enjoyed ribs that good. I totally recommend getting these. Maybe get like a half rack or a full rack and then split it between everybody. as an appetizer.
Yeah, but Ken, you always eat alone.
That way you don't have to do just ribs. You can do ribs plus something else.
Like he's doing.
Because I don't think I'll be able to eat all that. These things are so good.
Now he's so confused, he's calling them things.
I'm almost done. I don't know what they did with that sauce. It's got like a bit of a kick to it too. As I'm eating more and more of them, whatever spice they put on there to heat it up is slowly building. That came right off the bone. Done. Holy cow. I didn't even stop. I just kept eating. That was nuts. It's like a wild pack of dogs came through, or piranha, and that's all that's left.
Yeah, he's really selling their ribs, isn't he? By describing it like that. Pretty gross.
That's how good it was. Definitely get the ribs. All right, entree number 17.
Okay.
I love my job. Okay, here we go. Let's do.
He calls this a job.
Take a little spot on this edge. Oh, so we got some corn, ground beef,
That's usually what's in shepherd's pie.
potatoes on top, of course.
Yep.
Probably onion. Hot.
Hot.
I'm glad I ate my ribs first. Wow, that is really good.
At least he's calling them ribs now. He was just confused there for a few minutes.
I'm not sure what they did to potatoes, but the potatoes have a lot of flavor in them. Looks like they don't peel the potatoes and they grind them up when they're mashing. Steam coming off there. I don't want to know a secret or anything, but those potatoes are wonderful. And the whatever they've done with the ground beef and gravy almost has like a roast beef flair to it. That is very good. Let me know who makes your favorite shepherd's pie. Because the Duffy definitely makes one of the best. That's awesome. This is something you almost need to eat with a spoon. I used my spoon already. I kind of want to find out what's on the dessert menu. Perfect.
He's eating all this food and he's thinking about dessert. Oh.
Too much more because I am overstuffed at the moment.
Yeah, he's admitting right there. Look, he's hardly started eating it, and he's saying he's already full, right? And he's going to order dessert.
There's something about the ground beef they did. It's like a dark gravy. So there's a lot of flavor. Very savory.
There's a lot of flavor. It's very savory. That's how Ken describes food. I mean, I'm not the greatest, food reviewer either, but I don't have a production company.
Not overly salty, just perfect. And this apparently is the chef's grandmother's recipe. She knew how to make a shepherd's pie, all right? Well, I'm so glad I came back for the shepherd's pie.
Oh, amazing. All right.
What, did they do anything special to the potatoes?
Oh, yeah, it's like a whipped garlic mash.
Whipped
sort of
garlic
topping,
mash.
yeah,
Okay.
So it does give it
Because it wasn't just potatoes.
Yeah.
Like my mom would make, just potatoes, right?
Yeah, no.
But she added a bunch.
Tell them all my secrets. Just leave
Right.
them off.
We're not gonna tell them the secret.
Well, I'm really glad to.
I love the beef and the gravy part of it is just phenomenal. Hey, how was your arm?
It's broken.
Oh my gosh.
In 2 spots. I don't do just one. I do 2.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, don't just go with one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted the summer off.
right here. That would do it. Just before I get any further into this amazing food,
Okay.
what's on your dessert menu?
We've done key lime pie today. I don't think you've tried
No,
that yet.
I did the brownies.
Great.
And that
Key
was
lime
killer.
pie it is.
Okay, I'm gonna eat probably a couple more
Sure, and
forks of that,
kebabs,
and then I'm definitely gonna do your key lime.
Excellent. Okay.
Thank you.
Fork you, Ken. Fork you.
The chef came out. Don't give him the secrets.
Yeah, we saw that.
You guys won't tell anybody, right? Okay. It's just between you and me. All right, guys, that's about as much as I can eat. If
So he ate, looks like just a bit over half of it.
I'm gonna attempt that key lime pie, but
So he says he's going to save that. He's still camping overnight. He doesn't have. I don't think he has a fridge, so he's going to just have that sit there in his van all night. Ugh.
I'm so glad I came back for the shepherd's pie. It tasted amazing. I'm definitely gonna have that tomorrow though. Chris just told me I have a really cool, quiet place I could park the van tonight. It says free parking, it's right by the water tower, and the best
And it's closer to the hotel he stays at.
thing about it is it's quiet and I'm not really close to Main Street, which is, this parking lot is right by the main street, and it's kind of loud at night, so we'll check it out after we have our key lime pie.
Key lime.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Looks good.
I understand why you're a professional eater. I am impressed. You're
A professional eater.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is your key lime pie. Look at that. Definitely looks like a pudding. Some whipped cream on the side, around the edge, and we got that piece of lime there. Ooh, let's eat. Definitely gonna polish this off, I think. Ooh, it's
Even though he's full.
nice and thick.
That's
Didn't
what
go
she
through
said.
really quick and easy. On the bottom, it looks like we got some graham crust. Very rich,
Tangy. I bet it's tangy.
creamy, decadent. It's got that citrus, that soury, sweet citrus flavor to it. That's pretty good. Let's check out this whipped cream. See how it's like a sweetened whipped cream? Maybe a little, maybe. It's hard to go from the sweetness of the key lime pudding, let's call it, filling, and then try a bit of the whipped cream.
I do need to apologize if you're bored. It's not my fault.
You know, this is the only time I'm going to get in here. Ken is not giving us too much to work with. However, the fact that he referred to ribs as wings twice is still making it worthwhile the same.
It tastes like hand whipped cream without any sugar in it. I can't believe how thick and rich that is. Silky.
Ooh.
That's the word.
A new word for reviewing food. Tangy and silky.
No wonder this is Chris's favorite. Oh boy. So what's better? The brownies? The decadent brownies? Or this? Two totally, completely different desserts. I think this depends on your mood. What time of the year maybe as well. This to me is like a summertime thing. And today is kind of a summertime weather thing. So that is good. I guess my recommendation is to come once, order the brownies, come again, order the key lime pie. Make up your own damn mind. I think, like I said, probably in the wintertime, I'd do the brownies. Summertime, on a nice hot day, key lime pie. Yep. let's just show you how thick and creamy that is. Watch as it goes through. It's thicker than pudding. Sticks to your fork. It tastes great. All right, guys, I'm loving this whole meal so much. I'm gonna have to give it a 1 o'clock in the morning shout out bite to all those amazing men and women out there who love to watch my videos at 1 o'clock in the morning. We don't know why you do, but you do. This last amazing bite is just for you.
They probably do that. They watch you at night because they have no life.
Another clean plate award at Duffy's. All right, guys, there is your Duffy's bill. And there is the breakdown of all the things I ate and almost ate. So a subtotal of $73.45. And then our taxes was $9.55. So a total of $83 plus a 20% tip of $16.60 with a grand total of $99.60.
And just to compare this, my girlfriend Molly took me to the Keg, which is, you know, a really good steak restaurant here in London, Ontario. And I don't think she paid much more than that. And we had 2 delicious steaks, you know, loaded baked potato and vegetables and everything, and wine. And we didn't pay much more than that. And so, you know, that's one person, like $100.
Let me know what you guys think. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
You too, man. See ya. Good luck with fixing the back.
Thank you. Well, next time I see you, we'll be back to work.
Yeah.
All right, let's move this ahead. He's going to go for his fake walk.
Got about 13 minutes left, so let's keep watching.
But yeah, it rained a bunch of times during.
Hello.
I hear you guys have good lattes. Yes. I'll large, please.
And we've never seen Ken have a latte before.
Got pierogies. Stuff's back there. This looks like a. It's pretty good. There's a bakery in
That's his review. It's pretty good.
Barrie.
There's a bakery. Don't bakeries have quite a bit of sugar?
And it's called Donuts.
Conversation about social media, and they're just kind of curious as to why I was filming, and so I told them, and they were really happy that I dropped by on about this place. So they've been around a really long time. We had a great conversation about social media, and they're just kind of curious as to why I was filming, and so
without asking their permission first.
I told them, and they were really happy that I dropped by.
And don't always believe everything Ken says, right?
Unfortunately, today was the day that she didn't make cinnamon buns. So they do have cinnamon buns. So I'm definitely going to have to come back and try their cinnamon bun. Definitely not in the morning. It's probably the best time to buy it.
And I've tried to get Google to take it down.
Hey, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
Ah, nice. So what's the best breakfast menu item?
We don't really do breakfast
Oh.
anymore. We were.
It was on the website, wasn't it?
We were.
Okay.
And I've tried to get Google to take it down, but we're not getting people coming in, so we were throwing a lot more out.
That makes sense. You got to do what you need to do, right?
Like we make breakfast bagels. We do
Okay.
make that, but when it comes to like breakfast, we were trying.
That's okay, because Ken never really eats breakfast, as we know.
But we thought we'd get a lot more in, and we'd get maybe 1, maybe 2 a week.
Right. And I guess you do get a lot of traffic from the school. That's no thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for asking.
And she's
And we'll do that.
try it out.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
Our poutine's fantastic.
Yeah. Got to come back for the poutine as well.
Poutine is delicious.
For sure.
The tray wasn't set up properly. Okay, there we go.
Chaos has ensued.
And my napkin and placemat. I definitely need to come up with my own placemat. KBD Productions TV placemat. Jen is an awesome lady. If you're ever in town, drop by for lunch. She says they make an amazing poutine, which is intriguing me a lot to come back again and eat at a couple new places. Definitely come back here for the lunch and poutine. But I am not eating a poutine at 9:30 in the morning. So, all right, here we go. So we have the only breakfast item on their menu, and it is a toasted breakfast bagel. And I did it on the everything bagel.
That looks pretty dry to me if you ask me, although you didn't.
I think out of all the bagels, everything bagel is my favorite. I just went for a straight up black coffee, and they just have like a Keurig. It's nothing like, they don't buy special beans, and it's still crazy hot. Okay. Breakfast bagel with sriracha sauce. Oh, she peppered it up. Got cheese on there too.
Mmm.
I don't remember the last time I had a breakfast bagel. It's been a while. A long time. Mmm. That is a tasty breakfast bagel. I also asked her about, how are the students that come here at lunchtime?
I'm not going there.
And she said, it's amazing how respectful the high school students are to this shop. And I said, that is really nice to hear, because I'm pretty sure in some locations, the restaurants get a little bit...
They're respectful, just like Ken always is, when he's ordering food at a takeout place.
Hounded, maybe. Like I've even seen like McDonald's getting overrun by high school students, and they get a little bit rowdy. But she said they're so amazing and respectful here. So hats off to all the students here in Shelburne. It's nice to hear. As breakfast bagel sandwiches go, that's pretty good. And I'm really glad I did the sriracha over ketchup. But she said, she offered me ketchup, mayo, or sriracha. And I said, sriracha, let's do it. Gotta keep checking the stash.
And he also has to, film him eating the whole thing. He never used to do that, I don't think, a few years back, but he's going to get a clean plate award, I guess.
Just like that. Here's a question for you guys. What video was the last video I used the steering wheel tray? Start writing. I'll keep eating.
If somebody actually knows that, they're pathetic.
I'm digging that sriracha big time. Coffee and a bagel. Last bite of the school days cafe, only breakfast item. Cheers. Although they don't do breakfast here anymore, it seems that they open up for the kids that come in for a drink or a coffee. And it also looks like that they need to be open early to make lunches for the elementary school, which,
like I said, I'm not going there.
Is really cool. They had a stack, 3 stacks of takeout things you could see on the table there when I was talking to Jennifer. So that's pretty awesome. Well, there you go, guys. All done. Another successful stealth camp, this time in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada. Thanks for all the thumbs up in the last video. Again, you guys gave me 42. I only asked for 3,000, but you guys gave me 4,200.
You guys rock. Is that it?
Is that it? That's it.
British peanut.
Double. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. Tangy.